Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a few things that you can do on iOS 13, or if you already have it, some things that you can do as of this moment. This will work on most iPhones, so here we go. So the first thing you'll want to do is you can go in and silence unknown callers. So what this means is that if it doesn't know the caller or you don't recognize the caller, it will silence it instantly, which is pretty cool. It's a really cool feature. It is very useful. So if you really hate spam callers, you can just silence them with this little slider here. Um, you know, it's a really cool feature that you can use, and it will be very useful in the future, I am sure. So yeah. So the next thing that iOS 13 does offer, and it is a really cool feature to me, is actually dark mode. So watch this. It'll be light here, and it'll change the background. And if you go to dark mode, it'll change it back to that. And it is a really cool feature. I do love it very much. I prefer the dark mode just because it looks cooler, and also because it hurts my eyes less when I turn on my phone at night. But it is a very cool feature. If you hold the brightness slide bar, you will be able to access it from there as well. But I think it's just better to add it to your control center. So all you have to do is, after you install the update, you can go to the actual you can go to the control center in your settings, and you will be able to change it from there. Also, if you just go to display and brightness, if you go to display and brightness, you will be able to change it from there and adjust it and turn on night shift and stuff like that. That was there before, but this dark mode and automatic was not there before. So that's another cool feature that you can do in iOS 13. So this next thing could really help you with your battery life. If you think that it dies too quickly or so, then this setting will really help you. So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down and then until you see your battery. Once you see that, you can go to battery health, and it will say optimize battery charging. Now what this does is your iPhone will learn from your daily charging routine, and it will wait and to finish charging past 80% until you really need to use it. So what it'll do is it'll stop charging until you need it. So it'll only start charging to that last 100%, like that last 20%, when you actually need to use it. So if the reason you charge your phone to 100% is so that you can take it off the charger right when you need it. So this could really help save your battery life. So yeah, this is a little trick. So if you're the kind of person to have a lot of tabs open and you don't want to close them manually, well then this is really for you. So what you're gonna do is go to settings, and after you go to settings, what you're gonna do is you're going to find Safari, and then once you go to Safari, just go to close tabs, and then I have it set to manually, but you can do it however you want, like after 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month. And I like to keep it manual because sometimes I do need the tabs, and I do not need my phone instantly closing things that I do need, and that would be kind of stupid to do. But if you're the kind of person that likes to keep it organized or not have anything open if you don't need it or you don't want to look at it, well then yeah, this is for you. So yeah, like I said, just go to settings, and then you go and you find the Safari application, and then you go to close tabs, and it should help you. And yeah, that's just another trick. This one's really quick, and I really hope nobody really actually has to use this, but I just needed everybody that watches this video to know it anyway, or just to get somebody to use it. So go to settings, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to emergency SOS, and then you can install it. You can put auto call and stuff like that, but if this is here for very specific reasons, like if you need help or whatever, but I really need everybody to share this so that you can install this, and your friends can install this if they have this an Apple phone. But as you know, if you press the sleep and wake button 5 times very quickly, it'll call emergency services. but there is ways to call it. Like if you hold the up on volume button as well as the power button, it'll give you the option to power off the phone or call emergency services. So I hope nobody has to use this, but it's here anyway. Now this last one is actually for if you don't have a home button. So like iPhone X people, well then here it is. So what you're gonna want to do is you can go to accessibility and then you can go to touch and turn on assistive touch. And once you do that, it will give you this, and you can put it in the middle. And once you go home, it will give you a bunch of options, or you can customize it like so. And like with the custom button, you can make like custom hand gestures and it will work. So if you want your own home button but you don't have it or something, I don't know why you wouldn't, but unless you have an iPhone X. But if you don't, then this is for you, because this is it's like a virtual home button. So yeah.